So, despite the way the story goes, you're attacking me for some stupid reason. So, scenario 1, last battle of Tank 66. Yeah. When you're ready, initiate your first order. And what is it you want your tank to do? Remember that you can't move.
That's right.
But you still got to roll to see if you get a blunder, I suppose. Because you can't see me either, because it's seeing through the big area terrain. I've been sneaky. 3. There you go. Because you can't move.
But at least I didn't get blunder.
I will be honest. I look at this, and it goes, because the American player is the attacker and has the first turn, but may not move in this turn. So if the Soviet player does what I've just done, the American player's like that, well, I can't move, I can't shoot you because the terrain blocks line of sight.
Question.
Yeah.
It said I can't move the first turn, but that rules.
That's for the scenario. That's a special thing with the scenario.
So unless I can see wasn't worth me rolling.
Yeah, it's hilarious because it's almost like that. That was your first turn. That's my turn.
Yeah, that's right. Double 1.
Oh, please don't. Oh, you suddenly realise you
That's not a blunder, is it? Double 1?
No, it means you get if you roll a double 1, your order is you carry out your order, and then you get a second free order, which we have had in the past. I need some appropriately Russian dice. I'm going to get my Tsarist dice out. I've taken and borrow your communist dice.
Well, my green ones.
Yeah. I ain't using those. Those are American dice. Those are filthy capitalist dice. So I'm just going to dig out a load of. I know what I'm going to dig out a load of my random dice that I buy every so often.
Random acquisition.
Yeah. So I've got 2 dice to do orders with, and then I've got.
That's all I need. Suppression marker.
Yeah, mark out all the hits you get.
How many hits I receive?
Remembering at the end of each turn, you wipe all your hits.
Oh, I know.
Got some of my random. Son of a. Yeah, I've got dice where it's either on the 1 or the 6. There's a picture or a joke thing on it. I like a bit of comedy. I've got add armour. I don't know why I have add armour dice. I don't even know. I'm not even 100% sure what add armour even is.
Additional?
I think so. Yeah, here be dragons on the number 1. I think the wife's got a couple of them. She got hers in purple. Oh, boom! That's a 6. Yeah, the atomic bomb's a 6 on that dice. Yeah, that's all done. Anyway, enough of my psychosis. Because I've got to measure the distance. My first order to my tank platoon.
Yeah.
I will just say this for anyone who is a Cold War aficionado, we are doing a Flames of War scenario, so every stand represents a single vehicle. Fight me, this game even allows me to legitimise everything I'm doing because you've got to do it for the Falklands War, where a stand represents a tank or an individual because it's such a small scale conflict. Yeah. And it's just an excuse to play something else. This is fantasy.
There are in total 6 CVRTs in the Falklands.
Yep, and you can. Ooh, I'm on a minus 3
mil tank.
Minus 3 automatically.
Right.
No, it's the furthest tank. Minus 3. I've got an 8. Never mind. I'm on a 7.
Oh, no.
So, the Soviets don't move. So, turn 2, American. You may now move if you wish to.
Into what I've got.
Are you over 20?
So it's a -1.
So it's automatically a -1 because you're over 20 from your command point. So we are using an area of command rather than
So it's a 7.
It's a 7. What's your order?
None.
An 8. That was a quick. That was an end to the turn. So -3. Actually, I put away over there. Oh wait, because I'm an idiot. Do you want to take? Do you want to try again? Do you want to start again? Can I put my tank somewhere else?
If we get anything.
If after turn 3 we'll sort of like all right, we'll try this one again.
I'm on a 7 still.
Yeah.
Oh.
You got a 6.
No.
Okay, that's fine because this is going to get kind of hilarious.
I'm going to move, but the thing is, I don't know where you are.
No.
So,
Well, I should say, for the purpose of the scenario, you've seen me coming in, and then for the purpose of this, my tanks have disappeared behind the wood block. So.
Okay. So I've got to move a 30.
Yep. Quite far.
I am going to move onto the hill.
I'm going to drive up onto the hill.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want me to?
Yes, please.
Where do you want to go onto the hill? Right here.
Yeah.
Okay. I will assume spin round and then face back to where you believe the enemy is coming from. So that's your first order. What's your second order? Oh wait, you don't have any because there's nothing else to do, and there's no ambush thing in this game.
Now I'm on -2.
What? Why would you be on a -2? No, you're not. It goes back to the beginning when you do.
Don't say double 6.
No.
Double 1?
No, I wish. Because I need 4. I got 6. So I got under my order value. Seriously, can we restart and I'll put my tanks over here? I'm never going to move otherwise. My tanks will sit there and you might as well come get me, and I'm still not going to be able to move because my tanks can't do anything to come and get me. Do you know what? Let's just go with it. I'm an idiot. Actually, please, can we restart this one?
Come on back in a minute. And put your tanks
I'm going to put
a bit closer.
I'm going to put them where I should have put them in the first place, which was over this side, so they're coming off. Right, so you've seen my tanks there, and then they're driven.
I can't do anything because I can't move.
So your turn 1. There's no point you roll. I was going to say
Yeah.
if you because
I want a -1 because I'm over 20.
yeah.
If I get double 6.
It's just more to make sure nothing bad happens. Got a 3.
3.
Okay.
Oh,
So
nice.
for the purpose of your first turn, nothing bad has happened.
Okay.
Okay.
You want a -1?
I am now on a minus. Yeah, -1. So just over 40. Sorry, just under 40.
Yeah.
Now I say that.
It's every 420.
Yeah, every 420. I'm just under 40. I'm on 40. So it's -1. So okay. I want all my tanks to move into the wood block. Because I have rigid tactical doctrine, that gives me a +1 because they're all 3 tanks are going to do the same thing. So I negate that distance marker. So I'm on a 7. I got a 4 this time. Cool. So my T72s. Just going to realise we didn't bother laying out the sheet you needed.
I know you'll be on the woods.
I move 30 as well. So they will advance up. Because it is high area terrain, they advance up to the woods.
That's right.
They stop. Second order. They are still going to do the same thing. Still a -1.
Yeah, I'm on
because of the distance. -1 because it is now their second order. So I'm now +1 because of they're all doing the same thing. So I'm now on 7s. Wait. Yes. 7s. Because I would have been on because I was on that because my because it's my base is 8. No, sorry, my base is 7. +1 because they're all doing the same thing.
Okay.
Makes it 8. -2. Sorry, -1 because it's the second order. Minus another 1 because they're doing the thing. So I need 6s.
double 1.
No, I got an 8. That's it. Turn over. So turn 1 over. So you may now move.
I'm on
Why
7.
would I put myself out in the open? Thank you. Did you fail?
And later didn't blunder.
Okay. My go.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to see because though I've pushed them potentially out of my. I'm still in -1. So base of 7 +1 because they're all going to move into the woods.
Right.
So that makes it an 8 -1 because of distance. 7s. 5, 6, 7. Yes. So they will advance into and through the woods
To the edge.
to the edge because that's as far as they're allowed to go because it's high terrain. And the T-72s, the Abrams they saw, the filthy American capitalist big tank we saw earlier, is now within line of sight.
On side. So you're on.
No. Yeah, I can't see over the hill. I need to come out of the wood line. Damn. I can't see you. Never mind. So I need to advance out to continue advancing.
I can't see you.
So you can't see me either. Because there's the hill, the lump.
But I can hear your tank engines.
Yeah. So
I know something in the woodland.
minus, it's a 6. And now I need a 6 to give them another order, which will be to move and shoot. I got a 7. So American turn 3. Will he get an order 3?
I'm on 7.
Are those dice rolling high for you? Those dice hate you. We already know that. We've already seen.
They're rolling slightly above average, but not high.
I'll be honest, 4s and 5s and 3s is actually pretty good for most rolls.
That's right.
So you're swapping the dice.
Yeah.
Smart move, probably a good choice.
No. This is where I want you to blunder.
Platoon is all doing the same order, so +1, so I have an 8, -1, back to 7 because of the distance. They are going to move and shoot, which is a -2 to their attacks because of their stabilizer. I got a 5. They do it. So they will move out. Out.
Check your book. And I don't know if it's the usual book. High over the hill, and there you can see me.
Oh, as in, the sight line.
How close you can get.
Oh, as in how far away I can be.
How close you can get with.
I believe it's like you have to stay within a couple of centimetres out of people.
That's right.
It's the standard thing with any game, you just don't contact.
Yeah.
I don't think I need to get any closer.
You're on.
So they've moved. They will now perform the shoot part of their move and shoot because they have stabilised guns, which is a stabiliser 2, which I believe gives them.
Plus.
No, it means that from my attack value of 5. That's the problem with not having.
100.
Hang on. Oh wait, no, 6. What am I looking at? Yeah, 6 range of 80. Yeah, sorry, I've got 5 hits and an armor save of 4. That's it, because I don't have the thing at the top of my sheet because it's the sheet number 3 or something for the Soviets. Soviets have tons of stuff. Actually, no, it's sheet number 2. No, sorry, it's sheet number 2. I'm waffling. I'm going to stop talking now. So I have 4 attacks per tank. First tank, second tank, third tank. No, I'm using cookie dice. I want to use as many cookie dice as possible.
A basic of 4.
So they're all on a basic of 4. And most definitely I'm at 10. So I'm definitely within half my range of 80.
+1.
So there's a +1 for everybody. So I have to find it. So within half range, so everybody gets a +1. Firing on an enemy flank or rear, that's another +1. How about firing on the move, S1 and S2? You will be S1, I am S2, because you've got better stabiliser than me. I need 4s because we're out in the open.
Well, I get.
That's a shit ton of dice.
I
And
don't get saved.
Yes, you do. You have a 3+ save because you're American, and it's all that. It's all that capitalism. So 4s and a better to hit you. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. 6. That's 7. From a grand total. 18 dice, and I have
9 hits.
7.
7
2,
hits.
6, 7, 8, 9. No, half. Half were successes.
So, I got my first 5.
Yep. So you have armor save of 3.
1 failed. That's 1 hit.
That's 1 successful hit so far.
1 hit.
That's 1 hit so far. So the first, how many rolls was that?
7.
7. You've got 2 more to do. So I've got 9.
Okay. 2 hits.
2 hits. Cool. So I have penetrate your armor twice. But you have, I believe, 5 hits.
Yeah.
My T-72s have rolled over the hill. T-64s, but I don't have any T-72 models. I have T-64s and T-80s. Because I'm a fan of weird stuff. The Soviet lists.
Whoa.
Roll 1 die for each hit taken in the current attack.
Okay.
Which is... Hang on. I've said that. Let me just make sure... unsaved hit. So you only need to roll 2 dice, and you need to get basically 3 or better. Anything, yeah, equal to or greater than 4s. Yeah, so you're suppressed.
I'm surprised.
So he spins his head round. So he is suppressed. That was my first order. Bannon's special thing. As per the Team Yankee rulebook, it says here that he can still shoot as his 4 rate of fire even when he's bailed out. For the purposes of this, when he is suppressed, he can still engage. He just can't move.
Okay.
So he
I
can
just
still
got
shoot.
past it. Oh, don't need to now.
Initiative. You can do it on initiative in your turn.
You were in 20.
And we're in 20. Now, second order. Remain still. Give you a full whack of everything. I am going to kill this
So
tank.
that'll be.
So it's my second order.
You're starting 7.
1 second. They are now at 40, so I'm on a -2. So I start at 7.
Yeah.
They are all going to shoot, so that makes it an 8.
Yeah.
I'm -2 because I am 40 centimetres away from them.
Yeah. 6.
And it's my second order, another -1.
5.
5s or better. 5s or better for them to ventilate the Abrams. No, I got a 9. Thank you, Zaris Dice.
That could have been dead.
That could have been very, very dead.
Now.
Back to the Americans. Suppression. It's the end of the turn because you're the attacker. So your suppression, I believe, just comes off. So recover suppressed units, active player only. Yeah, remove all outstanding hits and smoke. So your hits are removed. And recover suppressed units, which is you, because...
No.
Well, he says that. Let me just see. How do you recover suppression units? Yeah, troops recover automatically from suppression at the end of their turn.
End of their turn.
End of their turn. Ooh! So yeah, you can't... You are suppressed, but you so you can't move, but you can shoot. Right, I'll pause that. However, we have the entertainment effect, so initiative is first before command. So, initiative phase.
Automatic initiative.
Yeah. Well, you may... Let me just move to the right bit. So you're not having the book. So I am now within 10 of you, so I'm within your initiative thing. The unit acting as a may carry out one action in response to the nearest visible enemy unit. So in this case, you would respond to one of my T-72 lookalikes.
One on the hill.
So you want to take out him.
Yeah.
The unit may fire at the nearest visible enemy unit within initiative distance, provided it's within weapon range and line of fire. Resolve to fire immediately before moving on to the next unit. So as per shooting, you are you use your superpowers to ignore suppression. You wang around the turret, target the one of the T-72s.
5 dice.
5 dice. A 6 because you are under your battle rate, your longest range. What is your longest range? Because mine's 80.
120.
Yeah. You and your damn better targeting.
Yeah, but look what's happened so far. I mean, peppered.
That's a +1. That's an extra dice, so you should have 6 dice then. Was it 5? Oh, sorry. How many dice did you get to roll as basic attack?
5.
5. So yeah, you get 6 dice to attack. You are on 4s to hit me.
Come on. 6 3s.
One of those. If you get all of that, and I can't save any of it, you will kill a tank.
6 3s. 1 6.
1 6. That's 1 hit.
But 3 1s.
Yeah, those dice don't like you. It's because they're being used in a game to support the Americans, and they're not their glorious Soviet comrades.
You got 1 hit.
1 save. Made. Yay! Because I'm on an average of 4.
The question is, could I use my initiative?
It's a -1 to your. That's it.
Okay. Can I roll to see if I get an order? Now.
Yes, because initiative phase is simply you responding to the urgency around you, and then your normal command phase is where your higher command tries to use you. In this case, because it's we're just using our command stance to represent the platoon, the commander. So in your case, your tank commander, and in my case, my unnamed.
-1.
So it's -1 because of the distance between you and in the table edge, because where your command unit is, just to give us a little bit of, and minus a second, and minus another 1 because you used initiative.
Okay. So I'm on 6.
Yeah. Nope. Well, you got 1 shot off.
And I didn't damage anything.
I know, I'm kind of impressed. I was actually expecting a lot more damage against my T-72s. Every other game we've played, when your Abrams fire at them, they tend to eat them. That is the end of your turn.
Yeah.
So all hits are removed, blah, 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 blah. Alright, my turn. Initiative. I'm not going to use initiative. I'm Soviet, why would I? I know my guys are just over 40, so it's -2 to the first order. But they are all going to open fire again. So that's a +1. So I am on, instead of being on an 8, I go down to a 7, which is my normal thing. Because everybody doing the same thing negates it. I got a 7.
Damn. It didn't work.
So 3 extra dice because I'm under half range. 3 extra dice because I'm still facing, because I'm on your flank. They stayed still this time. I haven't got enough dice. Because I get 6 attacks. I will roll per tank.
Roll per tank.
I will roll per tank. 7 dice. 8 dice. Per tank. 6 base plus 2 for cheating it. And I need 4s. That's 2 from the first strike.
I'll give them the counter numbers.
Second tank inflicts, hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Third T-72 inflicts 1, 2, 3. 11 saves to be made.
I could be dead here.
You could be dead. You could also completely chin me off.
First 5.
Yeah.
1 hit.
Okay.
1. I need 6 needle.
Yeah. Second.
No,
The remaining 6.
1, 2.
That's it. 2.
So 3 hits.
3 successful hits. Suppression.
3 hits. What was it?
3 dice. You need 3s or lower to not be suppressed. Nope, one of those dice come up as a 2, so
I'm suppressed.
yeah, so you are suppressed. So Bannon may still shoot if he survives this next one. Next order. Finish off the capitalist pig. Nope, that's an 8. You filthy American turn. Filthy capitalist American.
5, 6.
So you're using your initiative.
Yeah.
Okay.
6 dice.
If you're suppressed, I don't think you can.
I'll have to use an order then.
Yeah, suppressed. Ooh, yeah, you can't use initiative because you got suppressed.
Okay. Let's see if I can get
So
an
go straight
order.
to an order. On a
Am I on a minus because of the hits? Or suppression?
Nope.
Okay.
It's just on a. That'll do. You've got a 5.
So, 5 dice.
5 dice as your basic attacks.
Yeah.
Who are you targeting?
The middle tank this
The
time.
one in the middle.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. So 5 dice plus 1 because you're under half range.
Come on. Hit something.
And you need 4s.
1, 2, 3.
3 to save. On 4s to save. Takes. The middle one takes 2 hits.
No.
Does he become suppressed? No, he doesn't. I got a 4 and a 5. They
No.
want you dead.
Second order on a 6. I can't move because I'm suppressed, but I'll still fire.
Yes, because Bannon allows you to do that. So you need. Hang on. Yeah, you started at 8, didn't you?
Yeah.
8. It's the second order. Minus becomes a 7. And your distance? No, you're on a.
6.
Yeah. Sorry, I'll be quiet. So I thought you might have been 7.
Oh!
Everything you didn't want. Well, what half of what you didn't want? A 1 would have been a 2. A double 1 would have been awful.
Double 1 would have been nasty for you. Now, suppression as well. Because that's my orders.
Hang on. So yeah, that's the end of your turn. So suppression comes off. End phase. Remove all outstanding hits. So that also comes off because. In fact, no. Sorry, that's.
No, you used that until the end of your turn.
At the end of my turn. Well, it says remove all outstanding hits and smoke. I believe because yeah. So that will be at the end of my.
Yeah.
I'll go with that. Will be at the end of my turn.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't remove it at the end of your turn. Sorry. Yeah, it's your turn that comes off.
No,
It says recover suppression.
third turn is shooting. I'm getting.
So
Pepper.
same again. Fill you full of holes. No, I got an 8, and I need. And I'm over for 40, so I need 60s or better.
I can move this time. Yay! I can get it from silent shots.
7 becomes 8 minus 2. Yeah, I need 60s or better.
Mm.
So yeah, that's the end of my turn. Now that comes off.
Yeah. Now let's see if
You could use your initiative because you can move. So you could just whiz away and then hopefully, hope for a command. You can go backwards as well.
Half speed is half. Upwards is half speed.
Nope. You just move. Doesn't matter. If you want to move, it's initiative. You can just move
Initiative,
away.
he's gonna give me the hard target.
Remember, you'll try and get it so you're not engaging my front armour, or I'm not engaging your flank armour.
Yes.
Because you just go backwards with this one.
Yes.
You just spin around when you're finished. So you're moving around. So you move around. Okay.
I'm making sure that's the front.
I will give you partial cover on that one.
Yeah, but I've now got my frontal armour against facing you.
So that's your initiative.
Yeah. First
order. You're going to be under 20 now, I believe, because you.
So I'll be on a 7.
So you're on a 7 purely because of initiative. You would have been on an 8. So your first order is shoot, I assume?
Shoot as best I can.
Okay. Oh yeah, you got a 3. So who are you engaging?
Need target with him. The first one, yeah. That should be under 60.
20. Yeah, 26, 27. So you're under your
half range.
So your five dice for attack, plus 1 for under half range.
My traitor dice. They're not working yet.
Yeah, you need 4s to hit me.
2.
So 2 saves at 4s. I am 1 hit inflicted upon me. 1 hit to see if it is maintained. No, a 3. No, he's fine.
Yeah.
I just realised something. Actually, I think one of those tanks should have been. I'm going to be quiet. It doesn't matter because he ain't going to get to do it.
Second order.
Yep.
Shoot at the same target, but on a 6. I need an order of 6 or less.
Yeah. 7. No. End phase, remove outstanding hits and smoke. Doesn't paint you, so cover suppressed units. No one doesn't need to. That's you only. Okay, me. Initiative phase. Again, I'm sorry, why would I use initiative? Command phase. -2, so automatically I go for because what I want them to do is all
5, 6.
No, they will remain still and they will engage.
Okay.
Full rate of fire. That gives me a +1. So instead of being on a 6, I'm on a 7. -2, 7. Sorry.
You're on a 6.
No, I'm on a 6.
A 1.
Hang on. Well, I've got a 1 on one dice. I've got 2 on the other dice. Yay! So they turn and turn to face. Something.
So you're on 4s.
Make sure we're not. Yeah, because I just want to see what's
No, I'm side armor. Thank God.
new. So I get
5.
base of 6 per tank, plus an extra 1 because we're
Under half.
Because we're under half. So we're all cuddly close to each other. 7 dice. Needing 5s to hit you because I give you you shuffled off not into the woods but around it. You are partial cover.
I got my front arm in there. Bear.
It's 2 for the first tank. I got to double check my dice. That is an extra 1 more. And the last tank. Oh, he's a good boy. +4.
So that makes 7.
on your super armor of 3+ to save.
Okay. 1 hit.
Ooh, 1 successful hit. 1 dice.
1 hit.
Yeah. 1 hit, that's it. Suppression. 1d6.
I need a 1.
1. Anything but 4 and below is what you need. Yeah, so you're not suppressed.
So I've got 1 hit.
Let's come off for me. Suppression markers. Americans. Do you want to leave? Do we want to leave hits on?
I'd be dead by now.
Cat and mousing around the table at this point. Second order. They will open fire again.
I'm 5.
I've got a 5. I'll take that. The party wants me to succeed. Again, on 5s. First tank is 3 hits. Second tank. Hang on, I've got to confirm that one. No, that is. That's another 3 hits. Third and final tank. No, there's only 1 hit. Still enough to wipe you out. Saved everything.
Yeah.
Saved everything.
Oh, that was lucky.
I'm now on a 4. Again, opening fire. I don't want to move and shoot. In fact, they're going to move and shoot. Nope, I've got on 10.
Okay.
American turn.
At the start of your next turn, we'll keep wounds on.
Okay.
Now.
So now I take that dice off my tank. So
From now on, that way it should be 2 turns before something happens.
Yes.
So, I'm going to...
So hang on. So from this turn onwards?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I'm going to shoot
Which tank?
the bottom one.
Okay. So your order's in?
Yeah. And it's for my 6 dice.
6 dice because of... Yeah. And you will be on 4s.
Come on. I can get at least more than 1 hit. I'm hoping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 hits. Okay, if I failed, these dice are really good. That's 1 on him. It's 1 hit unsaved. Oh, and he's suppressed. He gets suppressed by it.
Okay.
Because I got a 5.
Okay. Second order. Your middle tank.
A middle tank.
If I get the order.
You started on 8.
7.
Yeah.
6.
Ooh. Hey. So targeting the middle tank.
Yeah. 2, 3, 4.
4. 4s on 4s. Ooh. That's 3 saves. Failed. And he is also suppressed. You're gonna go for it.
I'm going to shoot and scoot.
As you're gonna shoot and move away.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm on.
5s. So orders. Command and control.
Oh!
Well, that's a 6 in total. No.
That was quite good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do I scoot now? No, I didn't.
You failed the order, so
Damn.
that's it. So end phase, remove all outstanding hits and smoke, recover suppressed units, which would be you. My go. Because those two are suppressed, I'm
You
only
remove
commanding.
suppression at the end of your turn.
Yeah, I am only communicating to one of them,
That's right.
which in this case gives me. So I'm on a -1 to communicate to him.
Yep.
He is all alone, so I'm not going to get my +1 because there's no one else. Because who else is he doing the order with? It's just him. He will move and shoot. Got a 6.
Well
Which is
done.
enough. So he will move. He will come whizzing down off the hill.
Yeah.
In a desperate attempt to try and get into, which just put him back into your flank. However, I lose 2 of my dice because my stabilizers aren't all that great. So I get 4 base plus 2
One for short range.
and 1 for being on your flank because I'm within your side arc because they actually do problem 45 degrees. So, and as far as he is concerned, you're now 4, 5s or 6s because you're open. Because I can see you. 4 hits with your Space Marine-like power armor saves. With your Chobble Me armor. It is Chobble Me who's carrying. It might be one of the later ones. Who you failed 2 of them?
Yeah, I did. 2.
You looked at me, you're like, no, I didn't. It's
No.
3 or better, not 2 or better. You're not that powerful.
No, I thought it was 4 better. 4.
Though ironically,
Yeah.
entertainingly, the best tanks I have with the best saves are the T90, the IS3, the T10 and the T10M with 3 pluses.
4 plus, not, or 4 less.
4, you want 3 or less to not be suppressed. Okay, that's a 5, so he's suppressed. So you cannot move because of Per Banner's rule. That was 1 order given. Is this going to make this negated? Ooh, 60. 60 centimetres. It's -3, -4 from my 7. I'm on 3s. A double 1? No, a double 4. I got an 8. So the end of the Russian turn, we're not removing. So suppression comes off.
Your suppression.
The
Yeah.
other 2 tanks get back. The crews get back in.
But I can.
You can't move, but you can
but-
shoot. And there is a tank within initiative. So you can
I'll
initiative
use that.
against him. So you're going to engage the T-72 that is on your flank.
Wanted to put a couple of holes in me.
So 5 dice base plus 1 because of range.
6.
You will be on 4s.
Now this is much better.
It is more fun, isn't it?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
3 hits.
3 hits.
On 4s are better to save. I saved 1 of them. Is he suppressed? No, I got a 3 and a 1. I'm all good. They are after the Order of Lenin. So
Yeah,
that was-
you
I
only
don't-
got 5
how many?
hits, haven't you?
Yeah, same as you, I think. Or have you got 6 hits?
6.
Yeah, you're fatter than me.
Mm.
So how many was that I failed? Was it 2? Was
2.
it? 2. He's got
No.
2 on his backing out. Now your normal order, which will be on a -1 purely because of initiative. So you're on a 7. To give him, I assume, a shoot order?
Yeah, because I can't move.
Yeah. 6, just in.
Christ. 6 shots, I believe.
Again, 6 shots on 4s against the same tank. Yeah.
2, 3, 3 hits.
I save none of those.
Boom.
Yeah, he's gone. He detonates. He goes up.
Keeping the hit on makes it more interesting.
Oh, I won't just say that. It also makes the game suddenly speed up because you start killing stuff. That is something I will say when I've gone through, because in Cold War Commander the basics is for all of the Commander games is you leave the hits on.
Yeah.
Also, you take the hits off at the end of your turns.
Yeah.
A lot of people tend to go.
We used to do that when we played it. We kept the hits on.
Yeah, we kept the hits on in the oldest. I would say the only reason I said we didn't do it straight off the bat was I wanted to see how the game went.
Yeah.
Plus, I was going to say I don't want to end up eating you in like one turn, and I roll over the hill like I did, and then ending you in 2
came over the
turns.
hill, put a hold in me, and I managed to get out of the way.
Yeah.
3rd order.
Which does nothing. One moment.
Now I can take my suppression off, but leave my hits on. Now you got unsuppressed damage tanks.
My go, yeah? So,
This is where you want to put holes in me.
-2 to give orders. I want them both to open fire.
Okay.
I'm just going to go with gunnery duels at this point.
Yeah.
Which I may lose.
You got...
So -2. I'm on a 6 because they're both doing the same thing.
You got 6 hits left.
Got 4.
I've got 4.
Yeah. So pass with a 4. Not fate. You are on partial cover. So I'm on 5s to hit you. I'll do each tank, and we are under distance. So 7 dice on 5s or better. Nothing from the first tank. Second tank, which is a little bit closer. 2. I agree, dice. Son of a... And he saves them because he's an American.
I'm a
super
Space
armor.
Marine
Because you are the Space Marine.
in Terminator armor.
Yeah. Well, no, you're just a Space Marine. You've got... She looks so happy. Second order on a 5. They will move and shoot. No, failed.
Okay.
If I got a double 1, it would be, yep, move, stand still. It'll be move and shoot, and then stay still and shoot. American.
I'm moving. Shoot and scoot.
Okay. Who are you targeting?
You're that one.
So you are simply on an 8. Almost a big fat blunder. American turn ends. They're in an on spot. Move and shoot. -2. I'm on a 6. I got a 7.
Ooh.
So no. End of my turn. Back to the Americans. Move or shoot. Better than lower than 8 or better, 8 or lower. You got 8.
Yeah. Oh, God.
So engaging the same tank.
Yep.
So that will be 5 space, 5 dice space, 6 dice because you are under half range.
I like the long range gun.
Oh,
You can't bugger all, but I like the long range.
Joe, I say that, then again, technically you should probably lose 1 because you're stabilizer, because you are going to shoot and then move.
So I lose the dice?
Lose a dice.
I'll reroll
Roll it again, yeah. I'm now saying all this, and then I read the rules later on, and there's no move and shoot. But there is. Oh, it's always
Games
move
you
and shoot.
can't. I'm going to move after 5.
Yeah.
This is where I get 5 hits.
Yeah.
3 actually.
3. 3 against that tank. Saving on 4s. I save 1. It's 2 potential hits, so he goes to 3. He's got 2 left.
I'm now going to move.
Crud balls, he's suppressed. One of my dice is an angry face. The problem is it's the wrong kind of angry face. He's on the 1. He's on the 6, not on the 1.
I've moved.
That was your turn. It's your turn. What are you doing? Right.
I'm not doing any more orders. I've hidden myself.
So end of American turn. By will. So Russian turn. I have only 1 active tank. -1. The distance. He's run off somewhere. American run off.
I've hidden.
Yeah, I see you now.
Yeah. Because I'm getting peppered.
Gone and disappeared off into the trees. I'll follow you into the trees.
Try and catch me.
I am on a 6. 5. That's enough for me to move. Yes. To answer your question about my computer. Now I think my power supply unit, after probably about 10 years or so of life, has finally decided to die.
Okay.
So unfortunately, it's I've had to order a new power supply unit, which is a bit annoying, but it's a lot cheaper than it was when I probably bought the original one. So it's kind of handy, I will be honest.
Could I make you have a morale test if I blow another tank?
No such thing as morale test in this game. It's just down to kills.
Kill.
Right, having just quickly double checked visibility, and it comes to area terrain. Line of sight is blocked by area terrain unless either the target or the observer are in base contact with the boundary. Line of sight inside depends on the unit being observed. Troops on foot, recce units, deployed guns and dug-in troops of any type can only be seen up to 5. All other troops can be seen up to 10.
You see me.
So I can see you. So I've come up to the edge of the terrain.
Yeah.
So if I wanted to, for the next turn, I could just go shoot him.
It means I don't have to move to shoot you.
Nope.
Fair enough.
Nope. I'm now at -2, -3. I'm on 4s to do an order. He will open fire on the tank, which will be on 6s to hurt you, but hey. I don't want to move. Move and shoot. Nah, move and shoot. Nope. American turn.
I'm gonna.
You can only now see 1 of them.
Yeah, the one next to the woodline.
Yeah, the one that's come driving up looking
Yeah.
for you.
I'm gonna try and I'm gonna use banned initiative.
Okay.
So that'll be 6 dice. In fact, stationary. Will I lose 1 from shooting through the woods?
Woods just makes it harder to hit me. So
I'm on
you,
5s.
now here's what I'm going to say to the question. You're looking through the trees towards me, who's outside of it, but because he's travelling through the trees, my personal opinion is that full cover would be of benefit to me and to you. But I am still out in the open, but you are having to fight for the trees to get at me.
That's what I mean. Instead of 4, it'll be a 5.
It's 6s on
6s.
full cover.
Okay, 6 then.
We'll go with 6s.
Okay.
You're using your initiative?
Yep.
Yep, so go for it.
6s. How many more hits do I need to eat you with?
You'll kill him with 2 more. And you need 6s. Nope. No hits.
Oh no.
Now for actual orders.
Oh, -1. So 7. In fact, my junk is in woods.
No. What do you want to do?
I'm
Trying to give the orders. No,
Yeah.
you're on a 7 purely because your initiative. You use your initiative order.
5.
5. So I assume he's going to open fire on me.
Yeah.
Yep. You just need 6s to hit me. You can get a whole flurry of them.
1.
1. That's 1 hit. Which I don't save. That takes him up another. Dice. And morale. Am I suppressed? No.
Second order.
Praying to many gods. Yeah, you're fine. You'd be on a 6. Because you went from a 8 to a 7
to
to
6.
a 6. So you're fine. Shooting again.
One hit. Well, 3 5s.
Oh, 1 save.
Damn.
Third order on a 5.
Yeah, I've got to get rid of him. Blunder. Come on. Blunder.
Why? It'll screw
Guess
you
for the
up.
fun of it.
Yeah. Almost. Your dice are sort of like, yeah, very well, comrade. How about new?
You're not surprised, but you're damaged.
Very damaged. That's 40. Right, so doesn't matter. Oh, this is gonna.
You're down to 1, 2, 3.
Minus a base of 7.
Yeah.
Minus 2, 5.
5. Ooh.
He will open fire.
Yeah.
He will move and he will move. That is all he's going to do. I got a 6. That just sucks. Americans. Maybe I should have used initiative.
Abandoned initiative.
What are you? 2. I saved them both. Yes. Russian and Soviet national anthem starts playing in the background.
Okay. This order is move, shoot and move.
Okay.
Let's hope I can get it.
A 6, yeah.
Yes. I'll lose on some moving.
What are you doing? So where are you moving to?
Shoot.
Oh, you're
and
shooting
move.
and then shooting and move. So you lose 1 because you're moving. So you're only on. So you lose that +1 for. So you're just on your base attack of 5, or still needing 6s to hit me. Nothing. And then he withdraws to the edge of the woods.
Yes, right. There you go.
So your next order, which will be on a 6.
Yeah.
8 down to 8 minus 8. Yep, 6s. So you need a 6, 2 2Ds.
I'm going to move, then shoot.
What's he going to shoot at? Because when. Oh, so, yeah, because he's. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on the edge of the wood.
Oh, yeah, because you're going to move out the woods and then you'll be moving to
Yeah.
a position where you can see the other tank. Okay.
Okay.
My brain was honestly having a, What? You can't shoot the other guy. Yeah. Oh, a 5. Okay, you're doing well with this.
Now, move to the edge.
So, yeah.
Guys.
So he's hugging the terrain.
Okay.
Not in the terrain, but he's hugging it.
Inside. Now, basic of 5. I'll move, so I don't have that. So, 4s.
Yeah, you're firing into the open. So, yeah. Stabilizer, yeah. So it's 5 dice on 4s. 2.
That's all I need.
Oh, I saved 1, failed the other one.
Mm-hmm.
Takes him to 4. He's still hanging in. And he's suppressed.
Mm-hmm.
That's annoying. I needed him. Another order. You're going to try and finish him off.
I'm going to move forward.
Yeah.
And shoot you a tank that's by the wood.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're going to
move
around.
forward and
Yeah.
try and get a side shot.
So you'll need 5s. No.
Oh, I'll double that.
Ooh. So good. It's kind of thrilling.
I'm going for the jugular.
7, 6s, 5s.
Mm.
I want that one to move and shoot.
Okay.
No, I've got a 6.
Oh.
I need a 5. So, Russian turn done. He is unsuppressed.
No. No. Not inside. So.
Initiative? No, you can't use initiative against him. He's too far.
No, because I can't see it.
You can't see him now. So your first order, which will be on an 8.
Shoot him.
You're going to try and finish off the other T-72.
Yeah.
A 4, yeah. Pass. 6.
5, 6.
6 dice in total because 5 base plus 1 for being in the half range.
So 1, 4. You are taking a lot of damage, but I can't finish you off.
Good Soviet steel.
1, 2, 3.
Yes, I agree, dice. He is destroyed. Because I failed the last hit.
Okay.
I failed. I got 2 of them. I didn't get the third one.
Yeah.
Now it's going to be the movie.
Last order, hopefully, is going to advance and try and hit your last tank. You're going to try and advance up to there.
Okay. And then shoot me.
Second order,
7. 7. That's all that is because you didn't use your initiative this turn.
What's the betting?
Don't. Just roll the dice.
Oh.
A 4? No, that's fine. You do it.
Mm.
You drive your
There you
go. And you get the flank, so you get 7 dice. 5 base, plus 1 for being on my flank, plus 1 for being under your half range.
go. Yeah. Can I use machine gun?
To do what? Set off my ERA blocks. Oh wait, I don't have ERA blocks on this one.
Shoot your arrows off.
You mean I have radio?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's horrible. I'm not using you again. Oh, I failed 2 of them. He's destroyed as well.
That was hard. Even with keeping the casualties on, it's still hard work.
Well played, sir.
That was a bit of fun.
That was. I want to say it definitely sped up the moment we left the damage
But
on.
the thing is, the first couple of turns, we used it as a practice.
Yeah.
So we know what we're doing.
I mean, that's the thing I'll always say about this is the standard comment most people will make about this game is that because in the way the rules are written is you always remove all the hits because each stand is meant to represent a platoon or a troop of tanks rather than where we're using
Because
individuals.
you've got mass fire, one bait to make sure you get rid of him.
And again, it's because if anyone ever gets their hands on the rule book, because I think you've got the first or second edition of that. I think you've got the second edition. Or it could be the first edition. It's the because it's no, sorry, you've got first edition Cold War Commander. The only rule book I don't. That's one rule book you have that I don't.
2000.
Yeah, that'll be first edition.
2006.
I believe that's the first edition.
First edition.
No, they've only. I think they're still. I think they've recently released. This is where I show how much attention I've been paying. I believe they have released a second version of that.
I have.
Don't have it yet, and I'm quite happy with this one. No, really good.
Yeah.
It's just the fact. Yeah, that was always been because I think most people switched to leaving the hits on because the general commentary was if you were running
Big battles.
T64 versus Charlie 2, if you're doing a pointage game, the T64s are going to get eaten. The general opinion is the T64s are going to get eaten if you don't leave the damage on because they won't. Because you know the Charlies and the late Abrams have got I think even moved on to like 2+ saves.
Even with leaving the damage markers on,
it still takes a bit.
Takes a bit of time.
Again, it's that thing. Cause someone will say, "Oh, the Soviets stabilize the I want to say the lower grade stabilizers delete 2 of your dice. The higher grade stabilizers delete 1 dice. You're still firing and moving. You're still going to lose some of your firepower.
But the thing is, when you're stationary, you're not losing it.
Correct. Hence the reason why I
You
threw
get
7. I
dice.
chucked 7 dice at you from each tank.
Yeah.
And it was. I know, but think about it. You still had a 3+ armor save, even though I'm hitting you on 4s.
Yeah.
And it's that thing of, I threw that many dice at you. I dice hammered the hell out of it. I threw that many dice. I still only got half of them actually got hits.
You hit me.
I do not want to know how many times I timed my gun. You got hit by something.
You actually hit me about 8 times.
Yeah.
And once we said not to take the damage markers off, you caused 2 damage.
It's only flipping, isn't it?
That was it. For the rest of the game, you didn't then cause any damage.
But again, as the thing is, because the way the scenario starts, you are stationary for what you can't move for your first turn.
And you put your tanks in the right place.
And this time I put my tanks in the right place, which was where I was going to try and sneak up on you. Because I suppose that's the thing, because you have sort of 2 strategies of it, which is, because you have the first turn, I could put my tanks in the open with the intention of being at being at a little bit of range, but with the idea that in the first turn, I could engage you at that range. I can still engage you at that range with main armament. But knowing that I will probably take some damage from you on the first thing, or I can try and sweep up on you and hopefully do my bit.
Yeah, look at the small table we were using.
And it's very small, and we still had room to manoeuvre.
Right.
And I will say this because I've had conversations with people about this beforehand. Between Team Yankee and Cold War Commander, all of the distances for both guns and movement are the same, pretty much. There's a couple of vehicles I think in here which are slightly. No, so I think in Team Yankee there's a couple of vehicles which are slightly slower, but that's purely because of what they are. Whereas in this, it's that difference of I have slightly worse armour because I'm on force to save myself, and I get and you need 5 hits to knock out the tank. But I'm faster than you, and I generally have a better firepower than you do across the Americas, because you only have Americas. Because I have to be honest, I am still in an army if I want to build a BOR force, but it'll be chiefies, and will be chiefies, maybe a splattering of Challies,
Or 4-3s.
It'll be, well, I'll probably end up doing, I will say probably, so you doing it properly, I would probably do a regiment's worth in Charlie 1,
Yeah.
and a battalion of infantry and warrior, and then I would probably do 2 regiments worth of chiefy and 1 regiment and 1 battalion's worth of warrior. Sorry, in 432. So I can do the battle grouping thing, but I can also go, that is a proper tank heavy infantry.
I know, got the maintenance section.
Yeah, because you got to do the CBRTs.
I've got 434. Nearly everywhere into the CBRT.
Yeah, because you wanted
And
it.
Antar.
And Antar because you felt like it.
A Chav.
You got your Chav, yeah.
Bridge Lair.
Yep.
And I think I've got the changes off.
You got the Challenger recovery.
Yeah.
Because